let you know early voting is underway for runoff elections across Houston.
And last night, mayoral candidates, State Senator John Whitmire and Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee, they both debated right here on Fox 26. Shelby Rose is live in the newsroom with some of the highlights and the big issues the candidates talked about. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, both Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee and State Senator John Whitmire addressed a number of concerns, such as city infrastructure and our streets, both agreeing there needs to be more transparency with how funds are used in order to repair the roads throughout the city. They also focused on water bills in Houston, a 50% increase over the last 3 years, with more automatic increases scheduled to kick in. Both agree something needs to change. Whitmire says he wants to see a halt on those increases until he gets to the root of the problem. Jackson-Lee wants an overhaul of the landscape of our water system and repairing it with a private-public partnership before addressing those rate increases. We also asked questions from constituents themselves, one focusing on flood concerns within Houston, especially after Hurricane Harvey. Each candidate was given 30 seconds to lay out their plan to make the city resilient to more flooding.
And so what we have to do is to see how our systems work, what has been put in. And of course, I was the only member that was present when the reservoirs broke, because obviously we wanted to help the people, but we also needed to find out what is undermining our system. So what I will do is, we've got to work with Harris County Flood District, the Army Corps of Engineers, the U.S. Department of Transportation, to make sure that we get this problem fixed as quickly as possible.
But what we really need is one of those federally funded additional reservoirs on the west side. Harvey compromised the reservoirs, and they haven't been improved since then. What we have to do while we get ready for Harvey, one, by having the best first responders that we can have, is number two, deal with community neighborhood drainage. We haven't had any real maintenance since Bob Lanier's efforts. We need to go in, get rid of the drainage clutter, grass clippings, and bring our neighborhoods to a safer standard.
And if you're curious how each candidate responded to an issue that's most important to you, whether that be crime or better public transportation or affordable housing, you can find that full debate on our YouTube page under the Live tab. Reporting in the newsroom, Shelby Rose, Fox 26 News.
There are dozens of early voting locations across our area open through December 5th. That's from 7 in the morning until 7 in the evening. Election day is Saturday, December 9th. We have a complete voter guide, including where to go and what is on that ballot, on our website, fox26houston.com.